every now and then, people run away, though, and they get away from you. And every now and then, they fight back. So you got shotgun blasts along with feet. The yellow die is a pretty even split, a couple brains, a couple feet, a couple shotgun blasts. And the red die, those are those fighters. They've got more shotgun blasts than brains. And so you are trying to collect brains. To play, you blindly pick 3 dice out of the cup, roll them up, set your brains to the side. That was a great example. Set your brains to the side. If you roll them, survive. I guess you can survive 2 of them. A third one kills you. If you happen to get a foot, that stays in your hand, and you blindly refill back up to 3, and then you go again. And you go, okay, that's nice, keep these feet. I just need 1. That's doing fine. I'm doing great. I get another brain, some more feet. Eventually, you end up with 3 shotgun blasts or lots of brains. And so the way that we're going to play this is we have 20 Omeganauts. We're breaking them into 4 groups of 5. The 5 are going to be playing against each other. And instead of the standard game where you just try to collect 13 brains, we wanted to make this worse. So we're making a game where they don't know how many brains they actually need to get. So 1 person will be up here rolling. The other 4 will be out of the room, unable to know how many brains are happening. And they'll get 3 attempts at life. So until they either decide, oh, that was a horrible roll, either they decide to bank the points that they have, looking at this going, oh, that's not great, I'm going to bank and keep 1, or keep pushing their luck until they get shotgun blasts. If you get all the blasts, everything you bank has gone away. It goes back down to 0. And they get 3 lives, 3 attempts at this. We will keep their best score when it is all over and compare it just amongst those 5. We won't give them a chance to compete against the other groups. So we may see a group that is pushing 30 or 40 brains. That's not going to happen. But maybe brains inside their rolls, and a whole other group that is winning with like 1 person with 4 brains and a 3 and a 2 and 0 and 1 brain or something. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. They're going to hate it. We're going to love it. That's really what this is all about. So let's get our first Omeganauts. They've been dying for this. I almost put my sheet on there so everyone could see. That doesn't work. We're starting with these 5. The first one here will have to come on stage with me. Dr. Senpai, come on up. You're rolling first to first. Riftwood, Chairman Hans, Dexor, and the Slayer, you must exit. All right, Senpai, you're here because this is the only place the camera is. Now we have to wait till they get out. I promised you no Mario Tennis. I didn't promise you anything nicer. I hope you make it to Skulls so your mom doesn't want to keep kicking me in the nuts and she feels like good that you got there.
My mom's probably watching this right now.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We love you. All right, 3 picked, 3 chosen. Without even looking. Like a real zombie. Ooh, okay. 1 shotgun blast, 1 brain, 1 foot. Blindly picks 2 more. All right. Brains, 2 feet. Green feet, too. Those are good to hold on to. That's nice. At any point, they could decide just, oh, nope, I'm not going to pick anymore. But if they draw a dice out of that cup or a die out of that cup, then they have to continue and roll on. Ooh, okay, another blast, but more brains. This is a life 1. They all say that, but they're jerks. Don't listen to them. Listen to yourself. What would Wario do? What would Waluigi do?
I'm going to end my turn.
All right, banking that one. First one we've got
4.
All right. Go ahead and throw them all back in the cup. This is why we got 3 attempts. Ooh. You know what, though? That's less than what you had. Keep rolling. I say, not having anything on the line here that I'm trying to win. Okay. This is it, final attempt. Ooh, okay, those are 2 yellow feet. You got to keep going, though. You're less than what you had. All right, all right. You got to keep going. You still got a higher score than this. Because at this point, you got high bank, so you're just shooting to beat that score.